you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How is
Okay.
what's going on in Angola?
Oh, the things here is going well. You know, we are home, we are in quarantine, so but things okay. And what about
Mhm,
there?
mhm. It's also quarantine in Iran, and but the people are active and work, and yes, they live. You know, the
Okay,
living is not stopped.
okay, cool, cool.
Which
So
city
you
of?
you didn't introduce yourself.
Mhm.
Please just
Uh,
introduce yourself.
okay, sure.
Yeah.
I'm Rauf Mokhtar. I'm 18. I'm a student in Tehran city, the capital of Iran. And now I'm studying for a big exam.
Okay, you are preparing yourself to make the exam.
Yes. For exam,
Oh,
my exam is for university, you know?
for university, for college.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
exactly.
and you feel yourself prepared?
Sort of. Yes.
Okay, cool. And why you are learning English?
Uh, I have learned English since I was 12, I think.
12
Yes.
years old. Cool.
Yes. Yes. And
But
I studied English for three near 4 years, about 4 years, and now I'm good English. You know, I'm near advanced.
okay, cool. That's cool. And
Yes.
normally the people there they study English at school or they make a course. Like, is it
Mm,
is it possible to learn English only in at school there?
in school, yes, they teach us, but it's not enough in schools. In schools, it's just a little. You know, you should if you want
Yeah,
to learn more and want to speak English, you should study by yourself.
by yourself. Okay. But normally the people there go to the course.
Yes.
They do go to the course.
Yes. I have gone to the course and but in institutions, English institutions, and I have learned it.
Okay, that's great. And let's
Yes.
talk a little bit about your country. Tell me a little bit about your country.
My country is Iran. Iran is a country in Middle East, in West of Asia, or they say it's Middle East. Uh, Iran is a big country and has different regions in weather. In weather has different regions. Iran has mountains, has deserts, has jungles, has sea and many things. And the weather in Iran is different in different regions. For example, in south of Iran, the weather is so hot now, but in north the weather is cool, and it depends on your region in Iran. Iran has oil, gas, and many natural resources, and our economy, I think, is dependent on oil and gas, but not all of it. A part of it is dependent on oil and gas. And people in Iran, most of them, I think, yes, the majority of them are Muslim, and 19% of them Shia Muslim, and 9% are Sunni Muslim, and 1% is from is another religions, for example, Christian and or Jewish and another.
Okay, that's cool. And what is your official language?
Our official language is Farsi.
Farsi.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard about it. Could you teach me some words like how to say good morning?
For example, hello means salam.
Salam.
Yes.
Salam. And for example, if I want to ask somebody how they is, how should I say?
Ruzet
How they
Chatora.
are.
You should say Ruzet Chator Bud.
Ruzet Saturgus. It's very difficult.
Yes.
And how many language can you speak?
In Iran, we have just one language, and it's Farsi. But in different regions, for example, in Saud, Western Saud, people can speak Arabic. In Western North, people can speak Turkish, and yes, some other we have some other language that people speak in some regions, but the main language is Farsi.
Farsi. Okay, and you can speak Arabic?
Yes, a little.
A little, like Salam alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. كيف الحال?
Yeah, this is the only word that I know how to say.
Yes.
Only Salam alaikum.
When did you learn it?
Salam alaikum.
Yes. When
this
did you
word.
learn it? Yes.
I have a lot of friends, I talk from people for everywhere, and I learn. I like to learn new languages.
Yes, good, cool.
Yeah, I have friends that they speak it very well.
Yes. Which city of Angola do you live?
I live in Luanda. Luanda City is the capital of Angola.
Yes. How is the weather in Angola?
In this moment, we are in the winter.
Really?
Winter is so cold, yeah. Normally, we live in a hot country, but in this moment, it's so cold. As you can see, I'm flu.
I think in here now is summer.
There is summer.
Yes, in here is summer. I think the countries that are under equator now the weather is winter, but the countries that are up than equator now is summer.
It's summer. Okay, this is the best season, Summer, the people they can go to the beach, and yeah, I love. And what about the culture? What about the culture like a music and food? What is the typical food of your country?
Of my country, most of foods are made with rice. I mean, yes, main ingredients. One of its ingredients that is so important is rice, and we combine it with another ingredients.
Okay, cool. So we here we have the same, but the typical food here, for example, is fungi. We have fungi. Yeah, fungi. Yeah, is the typical food of here. Normally, everywhere the people eat fungi. It's very difficult to find people that don't eat it.
Yes.
Yeah.
In Iran,
Musicality. What about the music?
About music, yes. Music in Iran, we have different genre of music. For example, we have pop music, we have rap music, we have and we have traditional music. And our traditional music, I think it's a little it's not glad. It's not glad. It's have a tragic tone.
Okay. And
Yes,
have
yes.
you ever heard about Kizomba?
The Zamba, I think I have heard something about that. Yes, but now
Yeah,
I
this is our kind of music, Kizomba.
In Angola.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Angola, Kizomba and Kuduru.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, normally the people here they dance Kizomba, they dance Kuduru, but we used to listen to different kind of music as well, like rap, reggae, yeah, and classic music as well,
Yes, yes, yes. Uh, do you know anything about another African countries?
Well, I know about Mozambique,
Yes.
yeah, I personally I love Mozambique, just because their culture, the way they sing, and the way they speak Portuguese. I don't know if you know, but our official language is Portuguese, and we speak Portuguese with different accents. And I love the way that the guys from Mozambique speak. It's very very beautiful. But I've never been there. I've never been out of Angola. But one day I would like to go to Mozambique, even to South Africa, which is a very beautiful country.
What's your native language?
Definitely, my native language is Portuguese. I grew up learning and speaking Portuguese. But here in Angola, we have a lot of dialects, like a Kimbuntu, Umbuntu, Kikongo. Yeah, we have many. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yes.
trying to learn Ubuntu.
Yes, cool.
Yeah. I know how to say some words and maybe I can get it when the people, are speaking, but definitely it's very difficult for me to speak, But I'm trying, I'm trying to learn.
Yes, yes, yes. That's so good. Because me too. I want to learn Arabic, and I want to learn French, and if I can, I want to learn Spanish.
Spanish. But why you want
Yes.
to learn Spanish? It is
Uh,
very, very similar to Portuguese.
because
I can
because
understand Spanish, but it's very difficult to speak. Maybe I can speak some words, but I understand better than speak.
yes.
Yeah,
I want to learn Spanish because many countries speak Spanish. South America and Central America countries, and also Mexico speak. All of them speak Spanish. And I think it's maybe useful for me.
Okay, great, great.
Yes, yes.
And which more language would you like to learn?
I also want to learn French because many African countries speak French. For example, Ivory Coast, or Benin, or Togo, and Senegal, and many African countries, Algeria, and many African countries speak in French, and I want to learn it because it may be useful for me.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. And have you ever traveled abroad?
Yes, I have traveled to our neighbor countries. For example, I have traveled to Iraq, I have traveled to Turkey, and I have traveled to Russia. I have traveled to Egypt, Malaysia.
Even Russia.
Yes, Russia is not near, but I have traveled to it 2 times.
Okay, and could you learn a little bit of Russian?
Yes, just greeting. Just greeting.
Just like Russian is very, very difficult language.
Yes. It's so difficult.
Okay, that's cool. Well, maybe we are going to finish our conversation through the minutes, because this video is going to be on YouTube, as you know. So I just want to thank you for being here on my channel, and thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.